What is up, Scar Knight, bringing you Pokemon Crystal Vetlocke Part 28. In the last part, we attempted to catch the obstruction of Snorlax, whose fat ass is blocking like 6 routes. And you know, for us to get started with the gym challenge, because in this episode we intend to do so by facing Brock. And I just wanted to say, and like, I know people probably at this point gets annoyed with just the fact of how much I complain about like how the hack is just so impossible to work with, but more so today, or not today, but for the past 3 days, because the hack literally refuses to work. And like, it's one of those moments where you think like, maybe I'm being delusional or crazy or something like that, because like I had this theory that as I progress through the game, the hack gets worse to make it function. But I'm starting to think that that theory is true. And I'll say why that is. And I'm not kidding about like the whole 3 days thing. Like, sure, it wasn't really long. Like, I'm not talking hours upon hours, but put together it is hours upon hours. Because like, for an hour or 2 straight, like, I've been trying to get it to work and it just does not cooperate at all. And so to prove my theory is correct or whatnot, in a separate save state, I've made a new game, you know, and I had to call myself Ant because, you know, with me calling myself Scar, you know, and I do this as a joke because like you can still see through to see Ant and all that. It's only for it to function, because Vetyst did make a Scar hack to make my thing work, but it just doesn't, so I had no choice but to use Ant. So I have to do the same thing for that new game file, and I picked Chikorita for shits and giggles, and I boot up the hack. Wouldn't you know that it works without a fucking problem first try? And I'm like, what the hell, man? So at least now, because I tried it like 4 separate times to confirm that it wasn't a fluke on the new game file, and it works every single time first try without a problem. So from now on, I don't think I'm gonna have any more hack problems. I'll probably just talk about it in the last episode because I feel like I talked about it way too much. But it is for sure a thing that I'm gonna have it on the 9th and 10th save state, because that's what I did throughout the series. Like, I always had like an old save state, and I noticed that it works easier than the later ones, and I don't know why that is. But yeah, not too much problem anymore. And if you guys don't know what a Vetlocke is, pretty much, you know, watch part 1 first off. But like, just to explain quickly, every single time I battle, my whole team randomizes into an entirely different team, unless, you know, the odds are in their favor and they have the same Pokemon, but I haven't seen that yet. But besides all that, like, I did forget 2 things. The first thing I forgot that I was gonna point out, not last episode, but the episode before that, and last episode I would say, was the featured video. You know, I featured the videos and all that, and I decided, because of the after game, you know, to make things different, maybe I'll just point out some series that, you know, of episodes I recommend and all that. So 2 episodes ago, when I started the after game portion, I covered Pokemon Crystal, like my 3rd Let's Play, not this one right here that we're playing, but it was a specific episode where I was attempting the bug catching contest, because throughout the series I've been trying to do the bug catching contest and getting 2nd place and 3rd place, or not even place on the board. I've been really struggling on it. And so I caught this certain Beedrill, and I wasn't very confident that I was gonna win. But I don't know how it happened, but I actually got tied for 1st, except the fact is, the other guy that has the same score as me got 2nd place only because I'm the protagonist, and they didn't give it to him, but they gave it to me. So they gave me the 1st place prize, and I thought that I won by 1, which would have been epic, but I think this is still cool nonetheless that I got the prize for that. And I just went berserk. Like, I was so hyped. I was all like, in your face, in your face, in your Smurf Bahookie face. So yeah, it was such a great moment nonetheless. Yeah, kind of a little bit too excited there, but you'll see that it's a trend on like it being a t-shirt because it's one of the top moments and all that. Which, by the way, I'm like considering, you know, making different designs of it because, you know, the old t-shirt designs was from scrubby old Scar Knight over here, drawing it on Microsoft Paint with the mouse. Not the best drawer with the mouse, I'll tell you that much, but, you know, there's that. But in the last episode, there was the other featured video with Pokemon Yellow, and I brought it up, but I completely forgot about it. Like, watching back in the episode, I'm like, man, I forgot something, I don't know what it is. It was the featured video, Chief. It's okay, though, it's fine. But, yeah, I featured the video Pokemon Yellow. In this particular episode, I was in the route right next to Silence Bridge, and I was very frustrated at myself because I legitimately just keep forgetting to switch my Pokemon to train them more proficiently, I guess. And I was so angry that in fact I grabbed my soda, started strangling it, and then started hitting it and saying stupid soda. So now this soda can that I took all my anger out of is very traumatized and all that. You know, by now it's probably recycled and turned into a part of a stadium or something like that. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that stadium's gonna remember. Like, if I walk past the street and I see this thing, it's going like, I remember you hit me. And I'm like, alright, get over it, man, alright? It just happens, okay? And yeah, that's also the t-shirt. I forgot to switch. So, yeah. But for this episode's featured video, it is of the second Let's Play, you know, Pokemon Yellow being the first Let's Play. I know it's a kind of a weird order, but the whole reason I put Pokemon Crystal first is because we're playing Crystal right now. So, yeah, the second Let's Play of Super Mario 64, and you know exactly which episode I'm gonna pick. Like, if you've been at this channel for a while, you know, outside the Green Demon Challenge, you know exactly which Super Mario 64 video it is gonna be, and it is this one. Yeah, so yeah, it's where's my hat? One of the, for sure, easily top 3 moments of the Scar Knight's channel's history. Such a hype moment. Well, maybe hype isn't the best word, but it was really, really funny for sure. Cause like, it was around the sand area where like, I was gonna talk to the Pink Bomb to activate the cannon, and Clapto the Condor swoops on by. And while nobody's looking and the cannon's emerging from the thing, and everybody's attention's on the cannon, this vulture thinks he's sneaky to take my shit while no one was looking. And yeah, that was such a funny moment. Where is my hat? And I especially like the t-shirt design, even though it's from Scrubby Scar Knight's drawing on Microsoft Paint. That like me strangling the Pink Bomb and then the Klepto the Condors in the background going tee-hee and all that. It's still such a funny moment. I love that. I just like playing games and all that, and Mario 64, you know, holds a special place in my heart and all that. But with all that being said, like, even when I'm recommending these episodes, I still recommend that you watch from part 1, because like with the YouTube series and the TV series and even a movie series, like you don't want to start part 15 in like Games of Thrones, for example. You want to watch from the top, like watch from part 1 and you'll connect with it better. Like maybe you'll find something else that's more funnier, more enjoyable, or that diamond in the rough that you'll find in an episode that you really would like. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not just saying that because of watch time. I mean that pretty much. That's just how it is with most things. Because I know it's a bit too early to talk about Pokemon Leaf Green, but you'd be surprised how much storyline arc there is throughout that series. I'll talk about it once I feature that video, but that's just an example of like, you know, if you continue watching, you know, the anticipation, it'll be worth it in the end, you know? It's just like in the last Spider-Man movie that, like, if you watch all the Spider-Man movies, like I did, I felt like it was so worth it watching No Way Home, you know, at the very end, and before all that, I watched every single thing. It was great. I loved it. So yeah, with that being said, my aim for this episode is probably 30 minutes, like throughout, because there's not too much to do in the after game. Like I can tackle multiple gyms, but I'm gonna take my time, go one gym at a time, and go for legendary Pokemon and all that. And yeah, but yeah, that was one of the things I forgot. The second thing I forgot is, because I pointed it out in the layout before, Epsilon over here, who is spelled wrong. It is Epsilon. I'm gonna fix it in this episode, so don't you worry about that. I was supposed to do that last episode as well, but I guess I forgot, so there's that. And I already know this team because, like, in the last episode, like, I didn't show it on screen. Like, as soon as I turned off the recording, I was like, oh shit, I need to look at my team, because I didn't even take a look at it. So yeah, it was the same exact team. I recognize it because of the seal and our shiny Pokemon Weedle. And yeah, the hack is for... Oh. I just realized the hack isn't even on. It turned off on its own. What the fuck? Hang on. I'll be right back. Fuck! Okay, so I got everything fixed. I realized that I needed to go to the old file to actually get the hack to work. So I thought I wasn't gonna have any problems. Realized that the thing just went away on its own. Like, I didn't click X or anything, the hack just disappeared. I swear I hate this thing, but either way, let's go inside the gym. Alright, let's go check this out. Pewter City Pokemon Gym. It doesn't say... Wait, it doesn't say Gambit or Blue or anything? Oh my god, that's good. I wonder if they like take the names out like after every year or something. We got no Gambit moments anymore. That's good. That's great. What do you have to say? Yo, champion making. You're really rocking. Are you battling the gym leaders of Kanto? They're strong and dedicated people, just like Johto's gym leaders. Alright, so let's go take on this trainer right here. And with every gym leader battle video, we always get like a trainer right before the gym leader to like finalize what team I'm gonna go against the gym leader. The trainers of this gym uses rock type Pokemon. Wait, he says trainers? It's just you and Brock, Chief. What the hell? The rock type has high defense. Battles can end up going a long time. Are you ready for this? Alright, let's do this. I really hope with like, cause I know I'm like 10 minutes in already, maybe even 12 minutes in the episode. Yeah, like, I spend most of it talking, only because of my negligence, you know, with me forgetting all the goddamn time in the last episode. That's not what I wanted to look at. There's Rhydon with Horn Drill. Ooh, let's go to you. We know exactly what we're gonna do with your Saiyan Slash. And yeah, I'm just slowly training up Beta and Epsilon, because I would like them to get caught up and all that. A critical hit? How dare you, dude? How dare you? Horn Drill? Yeah! Horn Drill! Horn Drill! Get out of my face! It's a 1-hit KO! That's right. Alpha! 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 It's like, right now it's like, I'll fucking kill you is more like it. Alright, that's the spirit. Epsilon's level 23. Cool. That's your only Pokemon, Jerry? What the fuck? It wasn't even a rock type. What? I thought in Red, Blue, and Yellow it was like Sandshrew and Diglett. What the fuck happened to your Duck Trio, dude? I have to win these battles. You know, and I also realized his dialogue would have been helpful in Red, Blue, and Yellow as well, but like, in Red, Blue, and Yellow, he does the famous catchphrase, all like, oh, Brock is light years ahead of you or whatever. But if you think about it, with the rock-type dialogue, that would have been helpful for a first-time trainer going to the gym to take on the rock-type gym leader. But instead, you're talking to a well-established champion. I don't know. I don't really get it. Alright, so let's see what our team is to go against Brock. So let's see for ourselves. Let's see for ourselves. Epsilon or Epicilon, the gold bat. And yeah, even though I'm looking at these two, they're not gonna even contend with any of the Pokemon. So I got Arbok here. But it's these other four. Ooh. Alakazam, recover, feature sight, psychic, and reflect. More likely will use you. Jolteon, probably will not use you. Maybe, I'm not quite sure. Aerodactyl, cool. Ancient power, scary face, takedown, and hyper beam. And Arcanine, shining. I was gonna combine shiny and Shino. Shino the Arcanine, the shiny Arcanine. Okay, I don't think I'll be using you that much, but let's go put you to the front. And yes, let's go do this thing. It is Scarknight versus Gym Leader Brock. Let's go do this. Wow, it's not often that we get a challenger from Johto. It's not often that we get a challenger from Johto, Yugi. I'm Brock, the Pewter's gym leader. I'm an expert on rock type Blue Eyes White Dragon. My Blue Eyes White Dragon are impervious to most physical attacks. You have a hard time inflicting any damage, Yugi. Come on, Blue Eyes White Dragon. He borderline sounds like, you know, like Jason from Power Rangers. It's going like Tyrannosaurus. But like, how can I not do a Seto Kaiba voice? It'll be an injustice if I don't do it, so might as well, right? Like, I mean, how could you not? He is Seto Kaiba. I mean, how else? Okay, so Arbok, going to switch. See, the thing is with Alakazam, and Jolteon, what were you again, Aerodactyl? What could you do to even hit him back, if there was a move to hit you back with? Not jack shit. Okay, I may not use you after all. Hopefully Legend could take a hit, like even though you're level 55, he is level 41. You know, and I was considering taking on the order of the gym leaders that I wanted to do was to take on the lowest level gym leader. And then, you know, gradually go up. But the reason that I didn't is because, like, it'd be still kind of lame that towards the end it'd be 6, 7, 8 anyway, being Sabrina, Blaine, and so on. So I was all like, fuck it. I think it'll be different enough just to go in order. Because I wanted to see how long it takes to get there, because, like, the whole Snorlax radio tower storyline thing, what was it? The power plant missing device shit. I don't know why I'm forgetting what it is. I literally did it like the last episode. But you know what I mean. That small side story mission that is like the whole power plant blackout. But I'm switching to beta for Experience. For Experience, dude, you got Omastar, you know, Lord Helix and all that. I think now's the time to use Jolteon. You could take on an Omastar. Better as time as any, you know, you are water type. Surf. And they're low enough leveled and all that. But that's the whole reason why, like, it's a bit weird that I am over leveled, is because I did it off based on the Pokemon League. Because the only ones that contend to my team is Gym Leaders 6, 7, and 8. Let's go with Thunder. I'm still like, I don't know, my OCD's pretty appeased with the order that I'm doing. I'm kind of glad I'm doing this, even though it's kind of like how it is with every other Generation 1 game. It's a good thing you hit Thunder though, that's great. Level 23. I'll still switch to beta anyway, that's fine. Next Pokemon, Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn. You don't, Brock never owned a Rhyhorn until like the main series core games. Like, it'd be cool if Brock in the anime had a Rhyhorn. Cause like in the anime he ended up getting a Sudowoodo and it was introduced this generation, so like why wouldn't he? You know what I mean? Cause I could kinda imagine, and like especially with the sprite right here, it doesn't look identical to the Rhyhorn in the anime, I would say. Like I kinda like the design of the anime a little bit better. There's something about the head shape that's a bit different. But I could definitely imagine Brock with this thing. I got speeds, which is why I'm a bit confident on taking him out, no problem. It's fine. Let's see here. Taking him out, no problem. There we go. Is he gonna be level 56 this battle? I'm not even sure. Onyx, you're going for Onyx right now. I don't know if this is considered his ace. I mean, usually it is, right? But like, I'm also kind of curious, like, I understand why he doesn't evolve it to Steelix, because it's not even a rock type. It's level 44. I could take another hit. I got no other Pokemon to switch to. I don't remember who the bird is. Is that Aerodactyl? Why is he a bird sprite? That's so weird. Bide. You ain't gonna live this, bro. Look, check me out. If you live this, I'm pretty much dead. Unless it's 2 turns. I think it's 2 turns. Psychic! Critical hit. That's right. That's right. Bingo. I keep thinking the experience bar's gotta move more, and it's not. So Onyx wasn't his ace? That's Kabutops' last Pokemon? What the hell? Let's go with Beta. I keep thinking it's a Dratini in the back of my mind because I'm so used to that sprite being Dratini. Because like the sprite has like a horn on it and everything. Like Dratini doesn't really have a horn per se, but like, I mean, just look at this thing. Hey, I didn't want to do that. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Hang on. Just look at this thing. Like, it's clearly a snake with a horn on it. Like, it looks more Dratini than it does Arbok. But either way. Kabutops, he could be a bit dangerous. He kind of, like, his head shape, like, I don't know why I'm talking about head shapes all the time when it comes to Rhyhorn and Kabutops, but like, his head shape kind of looks like Dragonpult, to be honest. Let's go with another Thunder. Can we hit it? Indeed we do. Indeed we do, and it's level 42. You saved this for last, but it's not even in your last slot, because in my head, every time a gym leader has his ace, he saves them for last. Unless, like, he switches them out early, but, like, he was definitely in the last slot, though. I don't know, maybe it doesn't make a difference, and Brock ace is Onyx, but that is it for Gym Leader Brock. If they took a screenshot here, they're gonna be like, why the Jolteon looks like he owned Brock? It's cause he did, damn it. Your Pokemon's powerful attacks overcame my rock-hard Blue Eyes White Dragon. You're stronger than I expected, Yugi. Go ahead, take this Blue Eyes White Dragon card. Alright. And Scar received the Boulder Badge! Yeah! Scar, thanks. I enjoyed battling you, even though I'm a bit upset, Yugi. That Blue Eyes White Dragon will make your Pokemon even more powerful. I'm sure it will. Alright, let's go check out our Pokemon. Oh, I like the ghost type at the end. So what we got? We got Weezing Wee! Maybe he just wants to play Nintendo Wii all the time. There's Slowking. I'm gonna change his name. Pidgey. Kakuna. Snubbull. And a shiny Gengar. Really cool. It's like slightly different colored. I mean, I would like it to be a bit different, but it's just harder because of the pixelization. Other than that, let's get out of here. Let's see our statue. Pewter City Pokemon Gym Leader Brock. Winning trainers Star. Yeah, no Gambit Insight. Alright. Yo, champion making. That gym didn't give you much trouble. The way you took charge was really inspiring. I mean that seriously. Alright, cool. And yeah, even though it is basically 30 minutes, I kind of wanted to, like... I mean, even though, yeah, Cerulean is next and all that, I want to just go to Viridian City and Pallet Town just to get the fly spots out the way. So I'll go there, and then I'll go fly over to Saffron City to change Epsilon's name to spell it correctly. And that will be it for the episode. So hopefully that doesn't take too long. It shouldn't, because I'm just gonna breeze right through and dodge every trainer that I can. But yeah, I don't quite remember, like, if I had mentioned, like, the whole, like, my thought process with the whole series is that, I was gonna fight a gym leader and then do a legendary episode, and I was thinking how I'm gonna lay that out. Let's see who can learn Cut, because I don't recall, I don't think any of my Pokemon can learn Cut, because I'm trying to go around Viridian Forest. Because I'm pretty sure there's trainers in there. It's the whole reason why I'm gonna avoid it. Not a damn thing could learn it. Shit. That's okay. Let's go catch our Pokemon here in Route 2. Because I don't think I encountered anything. That's fine. We'll catch a Spinarak. And we're doing military alphabet. And I think we're in letter C. Let's self-destruct. I'm just kidding. Let's just throw like a great ball. I think I need more Pokeballs. I don't think those are enough. But yeah, with all the legendary Pokemon, like, I was considering, since, like, I did mess up the Suicune encounter, and I'm all thinking to myself, like, how the fuck am I gonna find Raikou and Entei, especially, like, how does the static encounters work, and how I even gonna catch him with the Pokemon that keeps randomizing. He really broke out of the Great Ball. What the hell? And, like, besides all that, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm forgetting exactly what's the requirements to catch Ho-Oh, but I'm pretty sure it's, like, catching all 3 legendary beasts. And, you know, I already ruined the Suicune encounter. But then, like, I had a revelation on something specifically. And yeah, we're in the military letter C, and for C, I do remember because I looked at it a little bit ahead, and it is Charlie. I'm not sure Charlie what it's, you know, what he's doing in the military code, but you know, there's males and females that are named Charlie, so it works because there's Charlie D'Amelio, so it's fine. So there we go. I guess it's generic enough, but not really, but it's fine either way. Alright, I only did that just to see which Pokemon could learn Cut. There's an unknown. Oh no, that's harder to put on the layout because I have to get his freaking. Okay, I do have Cutmons though, like Persian. If he doesn't know how to learn Cut because Meowth didn't know how to, then Charmeleon definitely does. The letter L, unknown. Azumarill. And the shiny Dodrio. Interesting. Okay, let's go teach Cut. And yeah, like, I was thinking to myself, like, how am I gonna catch Ho-Oh? Because, like, I need the 3 legendary beasts, and I ruined the... You really don't know how to learn Cut, Persian? What the hell? Because I ruined the Suicune encounter, like I mentioned before. But, like, the big revelation that I had was that, like, you know, I never caught every Pokemon. Like, I never caught a Spinarak before till just now. But all my Pokemon randomized to said Pokemon, so I technically own those randomized Pokemon of what it turned into. So this Charmeleon is mine, and therefore, like, in the Pokédex, you know, it's like when I went to the Pokemon League, Professor Oak saw me to congratulate me, and I went in the Hall of Fame, and it was till afterwards that Professor Oak said that I met his dream or some shit, that I caught and seen all 251 Pokemon, because, you know, that's the range of the Pokédex in this game. So, like, it's all related, because I'm gonna go see Professor Oak right now. Are you Scar? I work as Professor Oak's aide. I'll speak of the devil. I had no idea that you were out here. Professor Oak's lab is nearby in Pallet Town. I don't think I walked this far. I'm pretty sure I U-turned before this building, but that's fine. Let's go continue. It's still Route 2. But yeah, I'm avoiding encounters anyway because like I'm saving it for a rainy day because that could take a little bit of time. Let's go over here though and cut the tree down and all that stuff. Let's go continue. Oh, and we're here in Viridian City. I almost said Vermilion. What do you have to say? Hey kid, I just had a double shot of espresso. Is that how it's spelled? I always said espresso, like with the X. Like I never, it's so weird seeing it like that. And I am wired. I need to talk to someone, so you'll have to do. I might not look like it much now, but I was an expert at catching Pokemon. Do you believe me? No, not really. Like, I was there. I saw you mess up that Weedle catch. What, you little whelp? If I were just a bit younger, I'd show you a thing or two. Humph. Alright. Don't walk away. No, I feel bad now. I'll say yes, alright? Espresso. Is you sure it's not espresso? I swear I say it like that every time, and I hear from other people say it like that. That's so weird to me. But yeah, yes, I believe you, dude. Good, good, yes, I was something out of the ordinary, let me tell you. Okay, well, at least he feels better. So yeah, we're not gonna stay in Viridian City long. Like I said, it's just for the fly spots. Let's go over to, Pallet Town. And I'm pretty sure there's trainers here. I don't know why there's trainers here, but there's trainers here. So I'm gonna go over here, and I might get an encounter anyway. So the Route 1 encounter. Got no choice but to catch it now. It's Rattata. Alright. Yeah, but like everything's related because like with the whole Professor Oak thing with the Pokédex is also related to like the legendaries of what I'm gonna do for the next episode, because like I'm gonna see what Professor Oak says first off when it comes to the Pokédex, because I don't know what he will give me. Now we caught Rattata without a problem, and we're at the letter D in military code, but just like Alpha, for the letter D it was Delta, but we already named a Delta, so we have to name something on the spot, and I came up with two names. The first name I came up with, I have thought about Diego, but then it's like not really too generic because it's mostly dominantly male, but it does sound like a military code. Like you just imagine like Tango, Sierra, Diego, like it'd be perfect, right? But yeah, let's make a more generic nickname. So I came up with Deva, which is a Digimon term because there's Devas there, and what a Deva is a guardian, so I think that works. So I like the name Deva. It's generic enough to fit all Pokemon, I think. Deva! The Deva! Oh shit. Hi Scar, it's me, Bill. Thanks for using my storage system. That last Pokemon you sent filled your box up. You'll have to switch boxes if you want to catch more Pokemon. Bye now. Shit. That's not good. And I pressed A. What the fuck was that about? I thought I froze my game. What the hell? Like I had to press A twice. I was like, I don't know. Krabby, for beta. Togetic, alright. Typhlosion! Oh, dude, he's back to his original state. I mean, his original state was a Cyndaquil, but his complete original state. That's dope. Vileplume. Ghastly. And our shiny Pokemon. my god. Shino the shiny Moltres. That is so cool. Fire Spin, Agility, Endure, and Flamethrower. That's so sick. Oh, I'm almost tempted to battle with you. Fuck. No, I'll still try to avoid my darndest, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna avoid you. And I'm gonna go down here. Hopefully I don't get into Gunner. Please don't get into Gunner. Oh my god. Okay, we're here at Pallet Town. And just to finish what I was saying with all that stuff, like, with the Pokédex stuff, what I was getting around to, like I said, because I seen all these Pokemon and owned all these Pokemon, I have a complete Pokédex. Not that I caught every Pokemon, but all my Pokemon pretty much randomized to these things at one point or another. So like, for example, for Electabuzz, I got the full Pokédex entry. The height, the weight, the footprint, the Dex entry, and I could also look at the area. Now the point of me saying all this stuff is because, and why it's related to a legendary Pokemon, is because I also technically got all legendary Pokemon as well. Like if you go over here, I got Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. And even though I messed up the encounter of Suicune, you won't see him on the map because he was at the Brass Tower or whatever it's called. But I still have him in my possession. However, when it comes to Entei and Raikou, and this is what some people do, so I kind of did it accidentally, they sometimes trade in their Entei, Raikou, or Suicune, like if they're playing Gold, Silver, or Crystal, or just Gold and Silver if they're trying to get the Suicune that's roaming. But they would trade it in for the purpose of looking at their area, because I didn't catch the roaming Entei, I just own a separate one, if that makes sense. So in the area, it's just hanging out right next to Ilex Forest right now. So I could actually hunt for Entei. Not only that, I could also hunt for Raikou. So I look at his area, and he's chilling right next to Violet City. So you see what I'm saying is, and I accidentally did this method on what other people do when they trade in their own legendary beasts, so they could go like look for them or shiny hunt or whatever the hell. Like they do this method, and now I could actually hunt for all these Pokemon. Not only that, because I own Raikou, Entei, and Suicune, because my Pokemon randomized to them, I now am able to go get Ho-Oh. So it works out that for the best that I could do every single thing, which is really, really cool. And yeah, I'm a bit excited for it. So I'm looking forward to the next episode, because we're going to be able to hunt and find Raikou. And I'm almost tempted to just throw the Master Ball. So we'll see what we could do there. But with that being said, let's just go over here and talk to Professor Oak and see what happens now that I completed the full Pokédex. Ah, Scar, it's good of you to come all this way to Kanto. What do you think of the trainers out here? Pretty tough, huh? Not really. They're kind of garbage. They're like all level 30s and shit. Oh, well that's a bit rude. I mean, I'm sure like if I started in Kanto, like, and every trainer's level 30, I would have a really hard time. I guess it's subjective, because I am the champion who's walking out here and all that. I don't know. Ah, you're collecting Kanto gym badges. I imagine that it's hard, but the experience is sure to help you. Come see me when you get them all. I'll have a gift for you. Keep trying hard, Scar. How's your Pokédex coming? Oh, here it comes. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Current Pokédex completion level, 251 Pokemon seen, 251 Pokemon owned. Holy shit. Professor Oak's rating. Why am I saying this? Wow, a perfect Pokédex. I've dreamt about this. Congratulations. Yeah. I did it. If you're in the area, I hope you come visit again. Wait, was that it? Wait, wait, was that dead ass it? Like, you don't, I thought I was gonna get a certificate. What the fuck? What, you don't give jack shit? Like, I thought this was your goal, and What? Don't you turn off that jingle? Hey, like, I'm looking over at the DJ. Hey, shut the fuck up! Stop it! If you're in the area, I hope you come visit again. What for? Ugh, bruh. Could you believe, sir, your boss, hey, your boss just, he doesn't give anything. Oh my god, he juked me. I completed the Pokédex and he doesn't give jack shit. Is this who you work for, sir? Like throw me a bone, dude. Come on, man. Yeah? Well, fuck you too then, shit. Man, Professor Oak, I thought you were... What was the whole... I'm doing your dream job over here, and that's the how you repay me? Who the fuck? I thought I was gonna get a certificate or something. Like, do I go to, like, Game Freak? Like, to Celadon, that is? Where the Game Freak people are? Oh, I'm gonna get Fly to Shino. Oh, hell yeah. I don't understand. Like, what the fuck then? So, I don't know if Game Freak's still in Celadon. I forget who's the person. I swear there was like a certificate or something, because I never completed the Pokédex, but I'm pretty sure I seen a video where that's just the end, you know. I don't think it justified the means. And I know in other games, like, you know, you get a shiny charm and they're like, okay, you got all the Pokemon, get some more, but shiny versions of them. And after that, it's like, alright, now I'm looking for Sassy Nature Pokemon with Hidden Power Grass. That'll take you a long time. And then, you know, imagine if we completed that too. Ah, fuck, what else is there? Modest Nature, Ground type, Terra type, I don't know. Shit, just leave me alone. Are you coming on board? Yes. So yeah, we're gonna be going to the Name Raider, which is also works for the best because I need to go to Johto anyway for the next episode. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, like, looking for Raikou and Entei, because, like, I definitely did some research, and I think this is a bona fide way to have an easier time to find these legendary Pokemon. Because, like, you'll see for yourself. It's gonna be pretty interesting. I was almost tempted to just, like, fight some trainers until I get a Mean Look Mon, but then, like, that's easier said than done. But, you know, regardless, let's go talk to you. Hello, I'm the Name Rater. I rate the names of Pokemon. Would you like me to rate names? Yes. Which Pokemon nickname should I rate for you? Let's change this officially. Epsilon. That's fairly decent name. But how about a slightly better nickname? Yes. Want me to give a better name? Sure. Alright, what name should we give it then? I don't know why, like, I always found that weird about a Name Raider, because, like, you know, you talk to him and he's almost implying like he's got to pick the name for you, but you're the one saying it. Cause he's like, I'll make a better nickname for you, and he like grabs a notebook and he's like, any ideas? And I'm like, yeah, I just wanted to change it because I fucked up in the birth certificate. So I don't know, I feel like it should be just an official guy that is in the Pokemon system that could change their name officially, rather than like, why did you name your Pokemon Charlie? You should call it Butterbean or something. Why Charlie? That's such a generic name. But yeah, Epsilon. Alright, this Pokemon is now named Epsilon and not Epsilon, silly Scarknight, putting an extra I. Unnecessarily, I might add. That's a better name than before. Well done. Well, thank you. But yeah, that is it for this video. So if you like this video, don't forget to press that like button. And if you really like this video, please consider subscribing. If you haven't considered subscribing yet, please watch another one of my videos. I play the video games. Any of you like playing video games, you might like my stuff. With that being said, in the next episode, we're gonna do what I already said and complete the method on catching Raikou, because that's who I'm hunting for in the next episode. And then maybe after that, we'll take on the Nugget Bridge to like try to find Misty, because I don't think I saw her in the gym when I saw the Team Rocket there. So I'm looking forward to that. White Tigers and Dragons to you, and you've been Scarred by the Night. I'm out.